what do you think? What's been your most fulfilling experience with your business so far?
Oh man, there's so many elements. I think now I'm super excited about medical tourism. That's my baby. That's my vertical that I plan to build and have people be able to tap into. Um, but I'm excited about that because you just changed so many lives. So many
Yeah.
lives. Not the people just coming in, but everybody involved. And I literally will probably be the last one to benefit from it all. But just seeing the instant gratification of your clients and the local Kenyans being proud to be able to service people and being proud to be able to pioneer in something like that. There's no other African countries really doing, even South Africa, right? They're not promoting it outside of that region, or although South Africa has the best medical health care in Africa, and then Kenya is number two. Um, that's fulfilling, but to have a family that came here for our investigative tour in June. The wife did. And we were able to service them through the investigative tour. And they made the decision to go ahead and relocate, which they landed yesterday.
Oh wow.
And the husband and the two children came along. He had never been there. They'd never been there. The wife came and did the investigative tour first.
Mhm.
We did such a good job. She was able to do a report and he see it from afar that indeed they can trust this company to relocate the whole family with two small children. And when he hugged me yesterday, he said, "You don't know what you did. You need to know what you have is a gym. And
Mhm.
your team is so superb. They were so thorough. They were so on point. I got to hug your neck." And he's quiet. He's ex-military. And that day he did another testimony for me. We sat down with them today to sign their paperwork for the land we helped them purchase in Malindi, and we also helped them build. You guys will see that property tomorrow. And as they're signing, he's talking some more, and he's like, "You're so thorough with your legal team, with your team on the ground in Malindi and Mombasa, with your concierge service here. The fact that we're sitting here signing our paperwork for two plots that you all did before we got here, and we're about to build our retirement home, 3,400 square feet,
Mm.
two-story with two pools by the ocean in Malindi is priceless." So I had to thank them for trusting us. They're retirees. That's serious. That's somebody's life.
Mhm.
And they love that we did not make it an emotional thing, but it is business and we're providing a service. We're going to make you feel like family. We're definitely going to make you feel like family, but we're providing a service. We're not, just doing this for fun, right? Um, that makes me happy. And then lastly, um, I love group travel. So seeing large groups of people come in and get to see the country from a leisure position, which we'll be getting back into that the top of the year. And I'll give you this other exclusive. Um, we are partnering with Khalees, and we'll be doing a huge announcement with her and I becoming business partners with Traverse
Oh,
Culture. And so, yeah, we're super excited about that, to have her on board and to see what we're doing as a company. Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah, 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 yeah.
amazing. Wow, you're doing. I I want to commend you for. I mean, you're really changing people's lives. Like sometimes when people are doing a business or a service, you haven't, but people can lose track of like the good work that they're doing. I mean, you're changing generations of lives, or a family, even one family. That's a really big deal. And I know you've done more than that. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
even one family that you facilitate and assist is a really big deal that could change the trajectory of people's lives. Even throughout this conversation, there were moments in your life that things could have gone a different way. And so you're being that for many people, and I just want to commend you for um, just the good work that you're doing.
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited. we've gotten to really relocate some really cool people, help people travel. We've brought over 300 African Americans here through travel, because again, we started with group travel, so we would bring in large groups, and we'll be getting, like I said, we'll be getting back into that next year. But another crazy moment was we relocated the niece of the now president of Malawi to Kenya. And we had no idea who we was talking to. We had no idea who we was talking to. And you guys see her testimony because we did medical tourism for her recently. And then she'll do her 6-month testimony for relocation. She's been here for 6 months now. But she's the daughter of the former president of Malawi and the niece of the now president of Malawi. And when we were relocating or doing all of the upfront work that we do, is we offer a 120-day relocation integration program. So we don't just pick you up and drop you off. We have a 60-day, and then you can upgrade to an additional 60 days if you need, a bit more hands in. She was like, well, before I get on the ground, let me just tell y'all who I am. And we all on the phone like, what? So we started Googling. We was like, oh, we didn't know, who we're relocating. And it's moments like that that remind me, even when I get down, I'm still in the trenches. I'm still a small business. So I'm still, still trying to get up out of, what I mean? I have days like that still. And it's moments like that okay, you doing, this is big. At this point, this is big into you. You know what I mean? Like, it's business, but it's big into you. So you don't really have a choice. You got to finish this. And so that's how I look at it.